everyone. We are in a new series at GZI called Prism. Probably the last time we updated you about this new series we were in, it was the one, which was about dating and relationships. It was the month of February, of course. And then we went to Thoughts and Prayers, which is just how it sounds. We talked about praying and what the saying thoughts and prayers means and how to make that more than just a surface level saying. And now we're in Prism, which is it's our Easter series. So it's talking about Jesus. It's talking about how people are like prisms, where you can shine a light through a prism and it'll reflect in all different directions and all sorts of colors, and how we're just like that.
Yeah. It's cool. And in addition to that, one of the things I didn't tell Carly, but this just popped in my mind. But we've been reading a book as a staff called Gospel Eyes. And it just talks about kind of getting back to the point of the book of Acts and making sure that your ministry is built with a focus on not only reaching people, but equipping other students to reach other students. And it's really challenged me. We're just 2 chapters into this, but we meet each week on Mondays during staff and talk about the chapter that we've read that past week and how that applies to our ministry and challenges us. But a lot of it's been the conversations around Wednesday night and how do we apply, maybe apply a deeper gospel element to that. And as I listened to the series yesterday, or not the series, but tonight's message yesterday, I just thought it was kind of cool because it was talking about from the perspective of that prism. Sometimes it's not just people, but it's God. Mm-hmm. Depending on what you're going through, your perspective of how you see God's different. Yeah. And you're going through suffering, where all of a sudden God looks different and feels different than if you're on a mountaintop. And was just thinking about maybe how many students could relate to the gospel, depending on what angle they see Him from, and their need to have Him as a part of their life. And tonight, we're making this, so it's going to already be done. But we'll tell you what we're doing tonight for this. We're doing a game that you picked out.
Yes, I created it called "What Would You Do for a Klondike Bar?" And I bought Klondike bars, and I have a bucket full of just kind of goofy dares, like play air guitar to this song, or eat some baby food, or go give Rachel a hug. Just a bunch of different dares. There's some super easy ones, or there's some harder ones that maybe if you're not an extrovert, you're not going to want to do. And so if a student picks a dare, they can choose to not do it, but then they don't get a Klondike bar. But if they do the dare, then they get a Klondike bar.
Yeah.
So it'll be funny to see who does what.
And regular Klondike bars and Heath Klondike.
Yes, I got a mix. Give them some variety there.
The Heath ones, that's my go-to. I like the Heath.
I don't think I've ever had a Heath one, but that sounds pretty good.
Holden got some mint ones.
Were they good?
There's one left in our freezer and it's been there for a few months. I don't think it was a fan. But maybe they're just not paying attention to it.
You know what they should make? A pumpkin pie one.
No, Carly, so I love fall and I love pumpkin stuff and I love pumpkin pie. But Carly cold pumpkin things I just don't like. So Carly gets on this whim last fall about pumpkin ice cream. Pumpkin
pie ice cream, it's a normal thing. I brought some over for them to try. No one tried it. It's good though. Let us know if you like pumpkin pie ice cream and tell me I'm not crazy, because it's good.
No, I don't get too crazy with my ice creams. Bubblegum. You've never had bubblegum ice cream?
No.
Oh my gosh. And you like pumpkin pie ice cream?
You like bubblegum ice cream?
Oh my gosh. See? All right, we have a whole nother situation that we're going to have to sort out here after the video report. Have you never heard of bubblegum ice cream?
I'm sure I've probably seen it at some point, but
There's
that wouldn't be
kinds.
Something where I'm like, yes, that's the ice cream I want to get.
There is banana pudding ice cream. Now, that's really good. And it has chunks of banana. The good stuff has chunks of banana, Nella wafers, and even little marshmallow stuff there. So not the fake banana pudding ice cream, but the real banana pudding ice cream. It's good stuff.
I'll stick with pumpkin pie.
No, we're going to have to let you taste some real ice cream.
Wonderful.
Well, we're excited about what God's doing on Wednesday night. And we're looking into the summer already, and not only into the summer, but into the fall. And this summer, we're doing something different. You've not done this yet with us. We're looking for GZI on the road.
Yeah.
Which means that once a month, I think every second Wednesday night, June, July, and August, we're going to be going somewhere to do GCI that night. So like Grand Prix or Broadway Grand Prix, Big Air, and some other places. We're going to be doing that. Just kind of having a fun night to just get to know the kids and students in a different way. So summer's going to be fun, as well as missions teams coming. We got a missions team here this week, staying in the back.
Which is why we're up here.
Yeah. So a lot of exciting things. This summer we'll have 5 weeks. We'll have CCMF. We'll be back, which we don't do, but they take over our building. 5 weeks of missions teams and some projects that we're working on that we'll have to update you about soon if they begin to happen. So it's exciting. So thank you guys for your prayers and for all that you do. If you're looking to volunteer, we can always use volunteers. So just let us know if you're interested in being a part of eating Klondike bars. All right? We'll make sure that we get the good ones moving forward. So thank you guys for your financial support and for your prayers.